Somehow the church is their savior. Somehow the church becomes their source. Somehow the church becomes, are you hearing what I'm saying? It becomes that, ooh, ooh. And it becomes God to them. And then what happens is, if you get in the church long enough,
you get your feelings hurt.
This is God's idea. Someone look and say the church is God's idea. And you get in the church long enough, you're going to get around people that can be annoying. I know it's shocking. Thank God that we have all the perfect ones here.
Cut them off.
Are you hearing me? But I'm telling you, listen. And so all of a sudden we have a whole generation of people, just like David, that young man, that somehow had a bad experience with the church. Maybe his parents got too involved in the ministry and didn't have time for him. I don't know, but somewhere he had a hurt in his heart about the church, because somewhere the church had become his source. Are you following me? And so now all of a sudden they cut themselves off. I'm not going to get hurt again. You know what? The church is filled with a bunch of hypocrites. Oh yeah, but don't forget liars and thieves too. No way. Yeah. Just wait. Watch. Yeah. No way. Liars and thieves. Yeah. We count the offering. You tell me $20 is your tithe. Hi. Hello, make it live.
Make it live.
Well, this church is God's idea. And this is what God said. God said, I want a family. And this family is going to be built on something beside heritage. This family is going to be built on something besides bloodline. This family is going to be built on something besides last names. This family is going to be built on faith. Someone say faith. Faith. See, when you give your heart to the Lord, guess what you become? A child of God. See what that means? Yesterday, at 4:50, Rebecca became my sister. She's saying, come on. I'm as white as you can get.
Mayonnaise.
I can't pronounce a Spanish word besides taco, burrito, or enchilito. Taco Bell.
Oh, yes. Quesadilla.
But guess what? When she gave her heart to the Lord yesterday at 4:50, she opened up her heart to the Lord by faith. And she said, Jesus, come into my heart. Make me a new creature. And guess what? He did. And based on that faith, God says, now you are brothers and sisters. I want to tell you, sometimes it's hard enough to hang around your natural family. I'm serious. How do you guys know our families can be a trip? And we didn't ask for that. Everyone has that one strange uncle, you know what I'm saying? There's always something. And we all have families. It's great, but now we are in the family of God. And this is God's idea. And what makes this even more exciting now is, at least with your family, you can get some, you can see some tendencies of each other with each other. For example, I look at Dell, and he has two beautiful sisters, and I can see in their family, see, because I've been around them, I can see some tendency there. Sort of some of the ways certain mannerisms, or the way they'll say something, because they're familia. Can someone say familia?
Familia.
Familia. Love being around Jessica. Jessica, love my sister.
XOD.
You get around her and her mama. I don't want to tell you, two peas in a pod. I mean, it
With
is
their
crazy.
hands around each other's neck.
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But God has this thing. He says, you know what? I'm going to build my church, and I'm going to build it on faith, and it's going to be a miracle. And I'm going to take people from different backgrounds. I'm going to take people from different socioeconomic places. I'm going to take people from different ideas, different total thoughts, and I'm going to make them together and link them together, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to say, you're a family now. Learn how to work it out. Someone say, hey! That's not easy. That's why a church is a miracle of God. I used to have this one thing, one thing, believe it or not, you might not be aware of this, but I have an outgoing personality. And it's funny, and any time I pioneer churches, and the 3 times I've done it, this is usually the way it happens. This is usually the way it happens. Pastor, I come to this church because you, bro. I like you. I have a relationship with you. I trust you. I like you. I think you're cool. Whatever. Right? But these other people, they're just annoying. There's going to be a few people that are going to think he's talking about me. If I hear it more than once, I'm just going to blam it out. If it hits you, put it on and wear it, baby. When are they going to get it? They just don't seem to get it. You know,